Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I am INSANEBRIT and my god, it's been a hell of a week. Chelsea being thrashed 4-0 by Bournemouth, unbelievable. People underperforming, it's just ridiculous. Surrey kept him locked in the locker room 40 minutes after the game. Some are saying that was an hour, I believe it was 40 minutes and they've upped it to dramatise it even more. But people just ain't performing apparently. Higuain not had a very impressive debut. And then again, it is a brand new league. He's playing with new players, so it is what it is. But I feel he will come good later on. He's just like new to the Premier League, gotta get used to it, and all the rest of it. So whatever. But I believe his class will shine through. But then again, he's only got 2 end of the season, so whatever. Pedro, I think now this is a lineup I'm going to go for. Pedro ahead of Willian because I think that Sarri prefers Pedro ahead of Willian at this point. I don't know. Hazard's obviously going to start. Loftus-Cheek, I've opted for in the midfield. Kante needs to be put back in that defensive role, and he still hasn't done that. So, whatever, mate. I don't know if you're going to lose your job over this or whatever, but you're not doing things right. Jorginho is on the fucking bench at this point because he's shit. Barkley, Adoy was left off. People left out the game saying that, oh, he was supposed to get more chances and then he's going to stay to the end of the season at least and then make a decision or whatever it may be, and yet he isn't playing. People are trying to make a big drama out of that. But Sarri said that basically he played a full game last game, so, or whatever it was, so he ain't going to play. So he left out the squad completely. So I put him on the bench anyway. Giroud is going to start on the bench. He may even start ahead of Higuain, but I very much doubt that. Now we've got Higuain in there, he's going to start. Morata has gone, I think, an 18-month contract to Atletico Madrid. If it's 18 months, it's pretty much gone. If it's 2 years, 18 months instead of a year. I mean, if it's to the end of the season, we've got a chance to bring him back. But if it's 18 months, he ain't coming back. Not under this manager. I can't see it. I don't think we'll get anywhere near the money we paid for him, possibly 30, 40 million, but not 65, 70 million. I can't see that happening if we did sell him long term. Then we've got Moses has gone on loan to Fenerbahce as well. You look at this squad and you can't really see a lot of talent to back. You can see some talent, but you can't see the squad that we once had, with Fabregas being there. Moses is good. Anyway, I'm annoyed that he left as well as Fabregas. So, you know what I mean? So it's slim pickings right now. Again, I've left Jorginho off and I've just put Loftus-Cheek in the centre. Again, I would prefer Loftus-Cheek on the right side, Kante there. As for the back four, I don't know what we're going to do about that. It's inconsistent right now. I think Emerson started the last game. I don't know, but I'll put Alonso on anyway. So yeah, let's just start. Again, I completely and utterly expect to win this game, but like I said, with the Bournemouth one, we didn't do that, so who knows what's going to happen in this one. They are for fun. If you are a Chelsea fan, smash that subscribe button because we do these every week. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Hopefully these games calm down a little bit and they get more of a break as well. Like an 8-day break, I believe, after this, I think. Huddersfield are in the bottom 3. I looked at I saw a match of the day last night, so they're not doing so good. And there you go, 13 points. Cardiff, Newcastle, Fulham, right down there, boy. Oof.
Alonso, number 7, Kante, number 12, Ruben.
So let's have a look at this. I want to look at the Bournemouth. I mean the thingy squad. Huddersfield squad. Alright, as I said, Kepa starts in goal. Aspilicueta, Rudiger, David Luiz. Hopefully their back four performance is a lot better than it was in real life. Kovakovic starts with Loftus-Cheek in that holding role, and like I said, he may put Jorginho there out of just pure trust. I don't know, but I don't like him there anyway. He's more suited for Spanish or Italian football, in my opinion. Unless he bulks up and gets more physical, I can't see him staying long term. I don't know. Okay, so Lossi in goal. Jorgensen, Schindler, Congolo, Lowe, Hogg, Billing, Moy. Moy was a former youth player at Manchester City. Pritchard and Mooney start up top. And they'll be looking for 3 points at Chelsea, which you would not expect them to get. But at the same time, anything can happen. They're saying that Chelsea are not playing for the manager anymore. We're sat in the other, and I'm like, I just don't know where it stands with it. Too many people have left who were good or on the fringes, and I don't like that. So there's some certainty there about who's playing each week, and you know, there's a bit of that going on. So here we go. Chelsea kick it off. But Kante needs to start in that defensive role. It's kind of annoying. Kovacic now. Hazard. Taking on the right back. Or right winger rather. Higuain. Kovacic! Left foot right over the bar. Chelsea starting early. Slow build up play. 2 minutes in, but took a shot. Over the bar. Keeper didn't really need to even go for it. Also, he plays it short to Congolo. I believe he got bought in the summer, and that is offside, I believe. Seems to be a slow start in this match. Challenge there. Hazard loses out. Is it just me, or does it feel like a surreal game? Like everyone's like rusty. I don't know. Hazard now taken on the left side. Puts a cross in, big cross, but it's gone nowhere near the back post. Cleared. Chelsea still in possession. Kante. Pedro loses out. What the hell? Well, he didn't lose out. He basically gave away the ball. What are you doing? Aspilicueta. Alonso coming forward. Doing some skills. Hazard now taking on his man. Cuts inside, gets blocked off. Rudiego gets beaten. What the hell? Pritchard. To Billing. Hogg now. Plays out to the left wing. Low. The left back now. Bursting down the left hand side. Aspilicueta gathers up. Plays a nice 1-2. Off the sheet, gave the ball away, I think. Now not Bournemouth, Huddersfield, sorry. I keep getting confused between their kits because they look similar to me. Oh, Louise, poor giveaway. This is what happens when they play it from out the back. Like, just get rid of it. Pedro. Oh, good ball back to Pedro now. Kante plays it in the centre. Kovacic! Right foot! Oh, it's gone off target. It feels like we're playing how we feel in real life right now. Just like kind of know, kind of like what's going on with the club. That's how I feel right now. Slow build up, sluggish. Going through the motions of it, not actually... you know, I don't know, it just feels lackluster. Billing now. Moy. Pritchard back to Moy now. Going to play it out to the right side. Alonso can't catch up. Cuts inside and Louise gathers up. Stay calm and took possession. "15 minutes gone." Not a lot happening in this game at all. Chelsea with the better opportunities. I don't think Huddersfield have had one really. They came close but to the area, but not really doing much. Good tackle, I felt. Throw on to Chelsea. Alonso. Higuain. Kante, back to Higuain. Kovacic now. Higuain, left foot. Oh, hit the post. Or the bar, sorry. Decent shot from Higuain. Kovacic now. Back to Higuain. Back to Hazard now. Gets the cross in. And it gets cleared. Moy. Hogg now. Clipping it in over the top. Cut out by Louise. Or was it offside? It was offside. Mooney offside. Not been the most thrilling of starts to this game. Low now with the interception now. Gives it to Pritchard. And Chelsea gather up possession once more, coming forward. Chelsea dominating possession. This game's going to have to get more lively. They need a goal, 100%. Kante. Alonso. Working his way inside. Gives it to Kante. Taking a strike. No, he has not. Holds off Loftus-Cheek. Kovakovic now inside the box. Loses out. Hazard now in possession. Gets a cross in once more. Challenge. Lossley with the punch. Alonso. Loftus-Cheek now to take a strike from distance. Oh, great shot. I think that's Kovakovic now with a shot right foot. Good save from the goalkeeper, Lossley. Yes, it was. Testing the goalkeeper, trying to surprise him. And Chelsea play this corner short, will they? No, they have not. On the back post, Alonso with a challenge. I'm sorry, went up for the header and went wide. Chelsea with the better opportunities in the past half hour, first half hour, no doubt. Seems like a surreal game to me. Like no one's taking it by the scruff of the neck. Billing. I feel like Huddersfield have to up the pace and intensity of their attacking, and there you go. Good shot on the half volley. Not enough intensity. They got to move the ball quicker, Chelsea, to up the ante of this game. Seem to be trying to do that. Billing. Low. Back to Billing. Moy. Oh, clip it in over the top right, on the right hand side. Don't know who's on that right wing now. Good cross. Well, it was attempted cross and David Luiz cuts out. It's a name I cannot pronounce. I won't even lie. Pedro giving the ball away for the second time in this game. What are you doing, Billing? He ain't up to scratch. Take him. He's going to come off. Second half, Williams coming on. He's given the ball away twice now. Like he's in daydreaming. That is ridiculous. Higuain now hands it over to Pedro. Loftus-Cheek. Back to Pedro on this right hand side now. Waiting for Aspilicueta to overlap. Gets the cross in. No, he doesn't. Gets blocked off. Cheek. Waiting for that killer pass. Gives a passes it. I don't know who that was to. Kovakovic once more. And takes a strike from distance out of frustration, no doubt. 38 minutes gone, not been the most interesting of first halves. Chelsea have dominated possession at times. Huddersfield trying to get a foothold, doing that Route 1 stuff. And to be honest with you, it's kind of working. They're getting to some good positions, but not clinical. And there's a punch from Kepa. They need to do a lot more with those. Chelsea seem to be asleep half the time, especially on this right-hand side. That's for the Aspilicueta. Back to Pedro now. Kante bursting forward. Challenge once more. Holds off a challenge. Still got the ball. And that's what Kante's good at. Should play him on the centre midfield. Sorry, you dick. Higuain now. Gives the ball away to Hogg. Interception now. But Kante wins it back. Takes a strike from distance. And it's got blocked off once more. Alonso. Off the sheet. Kante. Bypasses his man. Clips it into the left hand side. It's Hazard with the cross. Hazard's done that but cross. He's not actually made... given away by Kante. He's not actually made a little run into the box or anything. He hasn't tried to take them on. Really lackluster. Just assisting, you know what I mean? Like, you're not 32, mate. You're fucking 28 or something. Kovakovic tries to lay it off, I believe, into the into the box, hasn't gone nowhere. And that is the end of the first half. A lackluster performance, really, as a whole. Chelsea have not had the better opportunities and everything, but it just feels like they're not in the mood to play, you know what I mean? Like, my God. Pedro's got to come off, I feel. He's not doing enough. For any club at this point in time, I don't care who you are. I said it once a few weeks ago. I'll say it again. But for Huddersfield to come in at half-time at a draw at Chelsea is a bloody good result. Or most teams, it is in the world. A draw at half-time at Chelsea is a good result thus far. They've got to keep a clean sheet. It'll be a good point for them. Chelsea have got to turn this around. No substitutions made, I believe. Alonso. Kovakovic. Kante. Gives it to Loftus-Cheek. Higuain in the box. Great shot. Makes a turn. No one marking him. Remember, Kovakovic, or whatever his name is on loan from Madrid. So at the end of the season, he leaves. Higuain, he leaves. So we're going to and we've got no Fabregas now. We've got Loftus-Cheek, Jorginho, the useless prick, and Barkley, Kante. You know what I mean? We're going to need another midfielder, I think. Chelsea with the corner, cleared by Lowe. Kante. Higuain, back to Kante. Alonso. With the cross, back to Kante once more, played into the centre. What's he going to do with it? Tries to take a strike. Challenged. Good challenge. Chelsea still in possession. Cleared once more. Chelsea still in possession. Rudiger now. They've got to move the ball quicker. It's ridiculous. Loftus-Cheek. Slow, sluggish. Letting Huddersfield get men behind the ball. It's just really poor. Alonso, will he take a strike from distance? Going to be forced to! Great shot! And he's hit the post. This is the third time where Chelsea have had to take strike from distance. And Kovakovic is coming off for a useless idiot. Jorginho, oh my God. This is insane. Why put him on? I can't see him doing anything. I'm so disappointed. I thought I put him on the bench, but I can't. What? Come on. Kovakovic at least is physical. He has a bit of a shot. Come on. Haven't really been mentioning the Huddersfield back four. Billing, who's played really well for Huddersfield. I thought he was a good player. For Jason Punching coming on, who was highly rated some time ago. I thought he would have went to a bigger club like Liverpool or something, or Everton or something. I think he bounced around from Palace, I think. Somewhere like that. He is in the Premier League, so there you go. Hazard now, trying to get into this game. Gets cut out completely. Lackluster performance from him, really. Haven't seen him too much of him at all. Hogg now. Moy. Mune. What a ball. What a ball. And back to Mune, and it was cleared by David Luiz. That was a ball, man. That was brilliant. Hazard in possession now. Chelsea trying to up the pace. Alonso on the ball. Moy with the interception now. Coming forward. Pritchard. Looking lively now, Huddersfield. They're going to get a cross in. Yes, they do. And it's cleared by Rudiger. Corner to Huddersfield. Huddersfield growing into the game. Getting a lot better. Challenging. Making an impact. They've held them off for 60 minutes. Time to get a foothold in the game for them in their perspective. Chelsea have to hold off. Hit them on the break. This game needs a goal. Goes up for it. Huddersfield in possession and take a strike from distance. And Kepa saw it coming. I think that was from Pritchard. Alonso. Chelsea coming forward. Jorginho on the ball for the first time now. Trying to link up play. Higuain. Sitting deep in the midfield. He's got to come forward. Kante holding up the play. Jesus Christ. Back to Pedro. Back to Aspilicueta now. Dodges his man. Plays it back into Kante now. There's a cross in from Aspilicueta. Higuain going up for it, I believe. Pedro, and a strike! Oh, great save from Lossi. Jesus. Lossi keeping him in the game here.
Coming off the pitch, number 12, Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Loftus-Cheek coming off.
Number 8, Ross Barkley.
Loftus-Cheek coming off for Ross Barkley. Chelsea to play a short corner, apparently. No, they haven't. There's a ball! Oh, and Alonso with the header. It's his second opportunity, Alonso. I think one of them was from a set piece, this one, and one of them was a shot. Or maybe both of them were from a set piece. 68 minutes gone, 0-0. Sums up Chelsea's atmosphere right now. Performance-wise as well. Huddersfield coming forward once more. Mune. And this time David Luiz with the challenge. Jorginho bursting down the left hand side. Amazing to see him do anything. Kante. Barkley. Back to Higuain. Higuain hasn't done too much, to be honest with you. Then again, he ain't had too good a performance from his wingers. They've been really poor, so he's had one or two shots, let's be fair, but nothing major. The ball into Jorginho now. Back to Hazard, back to Alonso. Barkley. Higuain. Hazard now looking for a killer pass. Jorginho now coming forward. Chelsea on the fringes. Pedro bypasses his man. A shot. No venom on it. Losty gathers up nicely. 78 minutes gone. Second half hasn't been too much better for Chelsea. If anything, it's been better for Huddersfield. Hogg now coming forward. Gives it back to the right back. Hadji, or whatever his name is. Pritchard. There's a cross in. Mune! And there you go. Pretty much sums up Chelsea's performance. Chelsea's past few weeks. Unbelievable. They've had absolutely nothing. Chelsea had all the best, the most possession, the better opportunities. And just like that, a decent cross in. Gets ahead of Rudiger. And Mune beats Kepa. Look at that. Not enough pressure on him. Let him get in front of him. Keeper in theory should have argued, could have done better. And that is a good point for Huddersfield at this point. Bottom of the league. And Chelsea just, well, sums up the attitude, the performance of this game. Not enough pacing and passing on the ball for my liking. If you were giving man of a match, Moy comes off, by the way, for Bakuna or whatever his name is. If you're giving man of a match and you was giving it to Chelsea, it has to be Kante, who's done everything and has gone everywhere, who's done brilliant. But of course, we're not going to be giving it to a Chelsea player, of course, up to this point, because of course Huddersfield has done so well. And I could give it to a number of players, including Pritchard or whatever. Kante now in the box, takes a strike, and Losty gathers up. But right now, my man of match award for Huddersfield is going to go to Mune, scoring the goal. Has been involved with a lot of different things. Seen him on the ball, looked lively when he's been about. But that's my opinion. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Pedro. And it's challenged and cut out once more. Now Huddersfield trying to hit them on the break. Rudiger this time with the challenge. He knows he mucked up. Pedro. Chelsea trying to move forward now, looking a bit more lively. Takes a strike. Pedro 1-1. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Pedro giving the ball away twice. Frustrating. I'm surprised he didn't come off. And out of nowhere, he realises we're losing. And Chelsea, they've got that quality, they've got the ability, but they're just not in the mood. And then they've just turned it on, smashed it across goal, and buried it. 1-1. But again, Huddersfield walking away at this point in time with a point at Chelsea is a good goddamn point. So I'm not going to sit here and say, I mean, in theory, for Chelsea, it deserved to be a draw. Yeah, I would say it's a fair result. Well, we should have won with the chances we had, but we didn't do enough of anything. So when they scored, for us to get a point, I can say, you know, or a draw. Yeah, that's it's about what we deserve. So we haven't done enough to win it. We haven't been clinical. Chelsea in possession now. 2 minutes added on. Higuain now clipping it in over the top, and Hazard's been completely cut out. And that is the end of this week's simulation. I've got to say, it has been disappointing, but without inform. And you know, you can argue maybe if I would have left Jorginho on or whatever, we would have done better. But I just don't see how he can play after his poor performance. And he's only one man anyway. I just don't see it that way. We've got a ton of quality on the pitch anyway to do the job, and we haven't done it. So maybe that's my one change that maybe won't change in real life, and that's Jorginho actually playing. Maybe he will play. I don't know. In the end of the day, we've looked lackluster in our performance overall. Had better chances. They were more clinical, and we got that last gasp opportunity. You know, through Pedro. But as I said, I would give a man of match award to Kante, but I've got to give it to Mune, give it to them, because they weren't expected to get anything out of today's game, and that's what they've done. They've got a point, and he was the scorer who scored the first blood, first blood. So there you go, it is what it is. Lossi inferior as well, we could give him man of match, he had a good performance as well. So dare I say, so it's up to you who you would give it to. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this week's simulation. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Links will be in the description below. Join me for the next one, whoever that may be. But yeah, hopefully we do a lot better and we smash them 4-0 and turn it around in real life, and Higuain gets a goal or whatever. I don't know. And keep the blue flag flying high, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.